Yeah. Why am I red? Hey everybody, can you hear me okay? Hey Fire Cajun, hey Lincoln. Hey Logan. Can everybody hear me okay? Hey Paula. All right, I'm going to give a little time for people to filter in here. That's why I started early, plus to see if we can, if we hit red, if I need to fix anything. Hope you guys are ready to look at a lot of silver tonight. Yeah, I hear it, Lincoln. All right, I'm buffering on my end. Is it buffering for you guys too? No? Okay. Hey, there you go, Lincoln. Logan just said he'll buy you whatever you want to get. Well, at least he said he'll buy whatever you wanted to get. I don't know if he meant he'll buy it for you. Assuming that means you'd have to pay him back. Alright. So we've got 91 lots to get through tonight. Hopefully we can get through all of it. And a lot of it is silver. Not all of it, because that would just spoil you guys. Probably about, I don't know, 4:30-ish our time. My wife will be popping in. She had to work today. Hoping Cointelligence makes it over, but I realize that he's streaming right now. Oh, don't worry, Logan. You guys are going to see a lot of silver tonight. Hey, Brian. All right, we got 6 minutes to let people start showing up, and then we'll get going. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, I hope. Got my caffeine load up, so I'm good to go. All right, we're up to 9 people in here. I'm doing pretty good, Brian. Thanks for asking. My wife's been down for about a week with a cold, which kind of stinks, but she's slowly starting to get over it. Are you talking about my cloth flag up there behind me? This one? Yeah, I like my flag. I don't remember where I got that. I've had that thing for a long time. All right, just a few more minutes and we'll get going. Hey, see you later, Lee. Hopefully you can stop back in later. All right, I'll give you guys a little tease to look at while we're waiting. How's that sound? Ooh. Focus. There you go. There's a little tease to look at while we're waiting. This over here. Let's slide this over so it's not trying to fall over. Oh, thanks, Lincoln. You talk about that that 1953 wheat cent that I posted up on the Facebook? Oh, very nice. I'll have to check that out and see if there's any kind of like added value for that. Thank you for checking that out for me. I appreciate that. See, I didn't even know that the dies could have a 3/3 on the date like that, because, I mean, doesn't that mean that they would have had to, like, hand stamp that second 3 in? So I don't get how that would be made on the die, unless they hand stamped it onto the master. Yeah, 1 more minute, then we'll get going. Hopefully some more people will filter in. I think they're all over a Cointelligence stream right now. But he said he wanted to be here tonight. I know Lemon said he wants to be here. He's probably over at Cointelligence right now. So hopefully Cointelligence remembers that tonight was the night for the stream. So I know he said he was interested in trying to pick up some stuff for me tonight to go for his 1,000 giveaway. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, Cointelligence finally hit 1,000 subs, and he's doing a big giveaway for it. So you should go over to his channel and check that out. This is my shout out for Cointelligence. All right, 4 o'clock. Let's get this thing going. All right, just some quick reminders, and I'll remind you throughout the course of this stream. The first item that you win, make sure you throw in, figure in $3.50 for shipping. And we will be weighing stuff, and as soon as it hits 11 ounces, then we're going to throw in a second shipping fee because that takes it up to the next shipping level. So you'll be up to $7 shipping if you win enough items to make that weight. After that, that will cover you for the rest of the night. Because that amount will cover up to 72 pounds, so you'll be good to go. You do have to be 18 and an American citizen to be able to win. You have to live in the U.S. for shipping. And if you do win, then all payments will be made through PayPal at cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. All right. Oh, I just remember one thing I forgot to grab, and then we'll start going. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Just assuming I can find it. I'm not entirely sure where it is. Ah, there it is. All right. All right, so I guess we'll kick off with silver since we've already got this one on here. All right, so our first lot tonight is going to be in 1936, Mercury Dime, 90% silver. Still has a lot of the detail in there. I would give this one definitely a minimum of a VG. And this thing might even be pushing XF. This thing is still in pretty darn good shape. Again, it's a 1936 plain date, Mercury Dime, 90% silver, and definitely a high VG, possibly XF. So we are going to be starting the bidding on this particular coin. Let me find it on my quick sheet real fast. All right, we're going to be starting the bidding on this coin at $3. Turn it real quick. All right, anybody got $3 for a VG to XF 36 plain date Mercury? All right, let me see what your last chat was. man. Sounds good. As long as you've got your parents' permission, then sounds good. All right, we got Paula Bloom in at 3. Does anybody want to go $4 on this beautiful coin? The VG to possibly even an XF 1936 plain date Mercury. And look at the amount of detail that's still in that head. You still got wing detail on the headpiece. Still got some hair detail in there. Got a lot of the detail on the plant. Surely somebody out there finds this one to be worth a little bit more. We got Paula at $3. Anybody want to outbid at 4? All right, we got $3 going once, going twice. Sold to Paula for $3. That's a good score, Paula. That thing's in beautiful shape. All right, I'm going to mix this up a little bit so I don't just throw all the silver out at the beginning. All right, so the next item up for auction. I'll find it on my sheet real fast. Where'd it go? Give me one sec. I got 3 pages here, so I got to find each one. There we go. There it is. All right. Next item up. It's a 1909. I don't know if you can see that down there. Let me zoom in. This is a 1909 Vdb Indian Cent. Oop. Let me grab the right Indian Cent. There we go. There's the right one. Focus. All right, there we go. 1909 Lincoln. And I want to make sure you guys can see it. That is a VDB. So this is the 1909 plain date VDB. In really decent shape. I would definitely give this somewhere in the VG realm. So if this is one of the wheats you've been needing for your collection, the 1909 plain date VDB, here's your chance to get it. And the starting bid on this coin, a lot of light glare on there. Starting bid on this coin is going to be $8. Look at that. You still got hair definition. You still got face definition. All of the letters are crisp. Most of the wheat definition still there. The VDB is clear. Do we have an $8 bid from anybody? This is one of your key wheats to get into your collection right here. $8, anybody? Actual value on this coin, I'd place anywhere between $15 and $20. So if anybody can grab it at $8, that is a good buy. It is the 1909 plain date VDB. In VG. Nobody interested? Alrighty, we are going to move on from this one. Alright, next item up. I have to switch cameras for a second for this one. Alright, we've got a 1976 proof Ike Dollar. In deep Cameo. I don't know if you can see that very well. I will put this on the scope. I just wanted to show you the whole coin at once. So there's the whole coin. Right, now I'll switch to the scope view on it. Zoom this thing up. You got the deep Cameo on that. There's the Bicentennial proof Ike Dollar. That scuffing is on the plastic. It's not on the coin. This coin is in beautiful shape. Alright, bidding on this coin is going to start at $3. Alright, we got $3 from Melvin. Do I hear 4 from anyone? $4 from Paula. Do we have a $5 bid anywhere? If you send this thing in to get it graded, it will probably grade out at a 69 decam. Anyone want to go 5? I bid right now, $4. All right, $4 going once, going twice. Sold to Paula for $4. All right. Next item up for bid. Now we're actually doing an Indian head. All right, this is an 1889. Plain date. Here's your reverse. Still got a lot of the shield. Got a good bit of the wreath. We'll zoom down here. Just a tiny, tiny bit of Liberty just barely showing there. 1889. Indian wheat head. And this one, we are starting the bidding at $2. There is a Morgan on the way, Logan. There will be a Morgan going out tonight. All right, $2 for 1889 Indian. Anybody want to go $2? Wow, no love for the Indian heads tonight. All right. We will move on from this one. All right, next up. We'll jump back into the silver for a minute. Next up is a 1942 Mercury Dime. Plain date. 90% silver. Also in excellent condition. Still got a lot of the definition from the face. You got definition in the headdress there. So got hair definition. Got great definition left in the olive leaf there, or the olive plant. And once again, we're going to be starting the bidding on this beautiful Mercury Dime at $3. $3 from Paula Bloom. Anybody want to come in at $4? Yeah, I just got some lag on my end too. Let's see if I can fix that real fast. Hey. All right, we got Paula Bloom in at $3 for this beautiful Mercury Dime. Anybody want to go $4? Don't let Paula take all the silver from everyone. Hey, Bill. Anybody want to jump in? $4 for a beautiful Mercury Dime. 1942 plain date. That's definitely a solid VG. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Paula for $3. Paula's taking all the silver from you guys. All right. Let's see. Next item up for bid. Find it on my sheet real fast. So many things to look through. Nope. Not on that sheet. I don't even actually see it on here, so we'll just might have to write it in. All right, well, we got a 2003 D NIFC Kennedy half dollar, and this thing is in beautiful condition. I'd say probably mint state, definitely.
Is it approved?
No, this is not approved. This is the NIFC business. Your standards, right?
$4.
Oh, did you find it? Hey, all right, cool. All right, and we're starting the bid off on this coin at $3 for beautiful 2003 NIFC from Denver. We have $3 from anybody. All right, no love for the Kennedy. I'll give a couple more seconds just in case anybody changes their mind, and then we'll move on. All right, no bids going out on that one. Moving on. All right, next item up. If I once again find it. I'm not doing these actually in order if you can't tell, so I always have to find them on the sheet. There we go. All right, next up. 1958 proof wheat cents. Check out how beautiful that thing looks. It doesn't have the Cameo, but it would grade out at a 68 to a 69 in red. And we are starting the bidding off on this coin at $5 for 1958 proof wheat cent in beautiful shape. If you don't have a proof wheat cent in your collection, you need one. Because these things are gorgeous. So do we have a $5 bid from anyone? $5 from Paula. Anybody want to jump in at 6? $6, anyone?
It's gonna refresh the page.
It's not the page, it's the OBS. It'll probably have to be refreshed. Alright, going once. Going twice. Sold to Paula for $5. Mark you down on here. By the way, Paula, did you receive the coins from last week? Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right. Find the next coin up for grabs here. There we go. There it is. All right, next item up for auction. This is a 1971 Bahama Islands 10-cent proof coin. So for any of you that didn't know, America is not the only country that makes proofs. A lot of other countries out there do as well. And this one is the 10-cent piece from Bahama Islands.
This is 750 and 7.
Trying to find the date so you guys can see the date. There we go. Now it's not upside down. Here you go, 1971. And bidding on this item will start at $3. $3 for... Oh, this is not Bahama Islands. My bad. I misspoke. This one is actually Jamaica. Jamaica proof. 1971. Are you still in for the $3, Paula, even though it's Jamaica?
Probably.
Yeah, right there. Jamaica.
Okay.
Okay, so Paula's still in at $3. The next one's Bahamas, Paula. I promise. Okay, Paula's no longer in at $3. The next one is Bahamas. I just grabbed the wrong one.
No, I want.
Paula, you're confusing us. Okay, she said she wants it, so Paula's still in at $3. And nobody else is outbid her, so I'm just gonna call this one hers for $3. This one's coming to you, Paula. All right, this one for really reals is Bahama Islands. And I'll prove it to you. Bahama Islands. Also, 1971. And also a proof. There's your proof pineapple. This one is also starting at $3. So there you go, Paula. There's your Bahamas. All right, Paula in at 3. Anybody want to come in at 4?
I'm gonna kill you there.
The beautiful 1971 Bahamas proof. Here's your Queen Elizabeth. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Paula for $3. All right, what do you say we jump back into some silver again? All right, next item up. I'll find it on my page real fast. I thought it was on the first page. Nope. Ah, there we go. All right, next item up. We've got a 1929 San Francisco Mint Standing Liberty Quarter. Let me move this up a bit so you can see a bit more of it at once. As you can see, the date is intact. That's usually the first thing that rubs off because it's the high point. Lettering is all strong. Still some feather definition in the bird. And it's kind of hard to see it. Let me zoom in on it. There's your estimate mark. So you got a 1929S Standing Liberty Quarter, and the bidding on this one will start at $6.
Paula's in at 6.
Paula in at 6. Do we have 7?
Paula's cleaning house.
$7 from anybody. Sure we do, Lincoln. You're always needed. I think my wife's just typing because she doesn't want to talk today. All right, we got a $6 bid. The 1929 S Mint Mark Standing Liberty Quarter. This is a 90% silver quarter. Anybody want to jump up at 7?
Lincoln's I'll be right back.
Last call. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Paula for $6. Paula, you won every single lot that's sold so far. All right, next item. Let me find it on my sheet real fast. I think this one might have been. There it is. All right, we got a 1945 plain date, war nickel. This is the 35% silver nickel. And if you can see there, across pluribus and going a bit into the U and unum, that is a die crack. So we got a 45p war nickel with a die crack. Bidding starting at $2. Hey, keep at it, Paula. All right, $2 starting bid for 45p war nickel with a die crack. $2 from Paula. Anybody want to come in at 3?
Why not?
Yeah, get them while you can, because if some of the other big spenders start filling in, it's going to make it harder for you to win. So, like I said, Cointelligence said he wanted to be here tonight, so hopefully he shows up at some point. And I know Lemon said he'd be here at some point. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Paula for $2. Let me mark that down. change pace a little bit. Next item up for bid. That's very possible. All right, next item up for bid. A full roll of 1950s wheats. There's all kinds of various dates in here.
And mint marks.
And mint marks. The one I can tell you for sure that I know is in here just because I remember putting it in here is I know there's a 53S in here. They have not been searched for any of the doubling or anything like that. So we just got a roll of 1950s wheats. One full roll. Various dates and mint marks. And that is going to be starting at... No, they are. I just gotta find it, as always. Where'd it go? Too many pages.
Oh man, I really don't need wheats. It's okay, Paula.
All right, I'm not seeing it on here, so I'm just gonna say we're gonna start it at $2 for a full roll of 1950 wheats. Anybody want to bid out $2? Paula's in it, $2. Look at it this way, Paula. You can give them away to kids or sell them or whatever you want to do with them.
Have your kids go through them.
Anybody want to go $2.50?
Let me see the pen.
Ah, yeah, buying them for the kids. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Paula's kids for $2. And that I'm pretty sure is going to put you over the weight for
Yeah. Is that okay?
being the $7 shipping. Is that all right?
Okay.
What was the starting on like 3? All right, next item up. We've got a 1972 plain date, Ike Dollar. But what's special about this particular Ike Dollar is that this one is the Type 3. And you tell it by looking at the little Earth globe here. See how it's like the bottom is kind of in a V shape, kind of sideways V? That makes this a Type 3 Ike Dollar. It's got some nice toning on it. You can kind of see around the letters. This light really doesn't do it justice. This actually has a really nice tone on it. Some beautiful mint state condition, Type 3. 1972 Ike. And the bidding on this coin is starting at 10 bucks. These Type 3s are hard to find. So to get one in good shape and with some pretty toning on it, 10 bucks is a good buy.
Holla!
Pull it right out the gate at $10. Do we hear 11? 1972 plain date, Type 3. Mint state condition with beautiful toning. We got $11 from anybody. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Paula for 10 bucks. You are tearing it up, Paula. All right. So your next item . Another Ike Dollar. Again, with really beautiful toning on it. Again, in mint state condition. This is the Bicentennial Denver. God, I really wish this camera would show it better. But you kind of see that kind of gold patina that's on this coin. This is the Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar. Denver mint. In almost perfect condition. Starting at $10 bid. There, like right there, you can really see the toning. Paul is crying out for an intervention. Anybody? $10. Beautiful condition. Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar. No bids? All right, we're going to move on from that one. All right, next item up. 1944 plain date Mercury Dime. In fairly good condition. This is another 90% silver. Also in it's a solid VG. And again, we're going to be starting the bid out at $3. Do we have $3 bid? This is 1944 plain date Mercury.
Feel her.
Any takers? $1944 plain date. Mercury Dime.
Oh. Oh.
All right, we're going to move on from this one for now. All right, next item up. We've got the 1976 Bicentennial
Yes.
Silver. This is the 40% silver Bicentennial quarter from the San Francisco Mint. In nearly perfect condition. This thing would probably grade out at a 65, 66 if you sent it in for grading. So again, this is the 40% silver Bicentennial quarter. Not proof. It's the one from that the three coin set. And this one, we are going to be starting the bidding at I'm going to find it real fast again. Where'd it go? Hang on, we're trying to find it on our list. I know it's on here. All right, apparently we didn't ever add it to the sheet.
Unless that's it.
No, those are the proofs. Well, whatever, we can't spend all day searching.
Okay.
So I'll just say $5 starting bid. So $5 for this beautiful Bicentennial Silver San Francisco Mint quarter. I guarantee you this thing would score easily 65 to 66. This thing is in beautiful condition. All right, we got $5 from Paula. Do we hear 6 from anyone? Anyone? $6. For 40% silver, San Francisco Mint, Bicentennial quarter. Going once. Going twice. Sold the Paula Bloom for $5. All right. I'm going to throw in one I know you guys are waiting for. And here she is. 1884. Morgan dollar. In beautiful shape. Full Liberty. Full hair. It's a little bit of wear on the chest. Full feathers on the wings. This is the 1884 plain date Morgan dollar. Bidding on this beautiful coin is going to start at $20. We have $20 from anybody for this beautiful 1884 Morgan. It's the opening bid, Lincoln, for the 1884 Morgan. Anybody? All right, we got Silver Stranger at $20. Anybody want to raise him?
I don't know.
Yeah, just a reminder to everybody, just so it's covered. All payments are through PayPal, and the first item you win, you need to add $3.50 for shipping. So we got Silver Stranger in at $20 for this Morgan. Does anybody want to raise him? It's a beautiful 1884. Yeah, I can do that. In fact, let me put it under the other camera. Upside down. There's your obverse. So you can see the whole thing at once, and then I'll put it back under the scope again. And there's your reverse. And let me jump back under the scope. Okay, you still got basically all the feathers are there. Not a lot of scratching out in the plane. Yeah. Full Liberty still there. All the hair definition is there. Reading is all very strong. A little bit of wear towards the top on the reading. This coin's in great shape. A little bit of scuffing on the face right there. Was there something specific on the reverse you guys wanted to see? So we got $20 right now for Silver Stranger. Anybody else want to raise? Ooh. My paper's trying to blow away. All right, anybody? All right, looks like we're going once. Going twice. Sold the Silver Stranger for $20. Silver Stranger, make sure you send me an email at cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and so that I have your email so I can send you your invoice on PayPal. And make sure it has all your shipping information. All right. Next item up. Gonna change pace a little bit. I'm gonna go with some more foreign. So our next item is the British Virgin Islands. 1985 full proof set. I'm trying to show this as good as I can under the scope on both sides. There's your date, 85. This has every coin for the proof set. Kind of hard to get it under the scope. I'm going to try this under the other camera. Alright. So you got your penny, nickel, dime, quarter, dollar, and half dollar. All in deep Cameo. Also comes with these special stamps. This is from 1985. Whoa! And my camera just fell over. Get back on there. And there's the reverse. And there's the cover of the book, I guess. So full 1985 British Virgin Islands proof set. And we're going to be starting the bidding on this set at $8. So $8 opening bid for a full 1985 British Virgin Islands proof set. With this, and it comes with the stamps. So we got $8 for Paula. Do I hear 9 from anyone? I'm gonna try and see if I can get that dollar under the scope so you guys can see it better. Yeah, there's the dollar coin. I Paul in at 8. Do I hear 9 from anyone? Here's your half dollar. It's kind of hard to get a good viewing on it because it's a big clunky case. Anybody else want a bid? All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Paula for $8. All right. All right, next item up. We've got 4 United States of America Philippines coins. This one's a 1944 plain date. And then, give me 1 second. My camera just froze for my scope. Switch it and then switch back. All right, so you got the 1944 5 centavo. In great condition. The 1944 S 1 centavo in great condition. There you can see it says United States of America. These are from when America owned the Philippines. We have the 1938 M 1 centavo. And finally, we have the 1904 1 centavo. All from the United States of America, Philippines. These are great history pieces. We're going to open in the bid. You're going to get all 4 pieces starting at $5. So again, you'd be getting the 1904 1 centavo, the 1944 5 centavo, the 1944 S 1 centavo, and the 1938 M 1 centavo. All United States Philippines. $5 for all 4. That is some really bad glare.
Yeah.
You have anybody interested? All right, we're going to move on then because we have a lot more to get through. All right, next up. Let's get a shot again. I'm gonna give this one a shot. See if anybody's interested in it right now. Alright, so we've got an NGC graded 2005 P. This is the Satin Mint set. MS67. There's your code. If anybody wants to look it up on NGC. And this is the Satin California State Quarter in MS67. Graded by NGC. Starting bid on this one, $10. This is a great buy, guys. This is from the Satin set. It costs more than $10 just to grade these things. There's only about 1 million of these made from each one of the Satin sets. And this one you have a guaranteed NGC MS67. Anybody want to jump in? $10 starting bid. There's your code again if you want to look it up. Just a $10 bid will get you this coin. NGC graded MS67. All right, we're going to move on. All right, we're going to jump gears a little bit here. This is something that we need to switch the camera for one thing. This is something we've been keeping as a surprise. And it's actually going to be jumping into the realm of currency for this particular lot. So what we have here, these are both 1868. There's one. There's the other. And these are what are referred to as Japanese Hansatsu silver notes.
Hi, Rivendell.
Hey, Rivendell. Hansatsu meaning bookmark currency. So these are 1868 silver notes from Japan. And there's actually two of them there. That one is one, that one is another. These regularly go on eBay for between $40 and $80 for one. And tonight we're going to give you guys a shot at two of them with an opening bid starting at $30. And again, these are 1868 Japanese silver notes that regularly go for $40 to $80 each. And you've got a shot right now to get two of them for an opening bid of 30 bucks. These things are hard to come by. Anybody interested? All right, nobody's interested. We're going to move on. All right, next item up. Another big silver coin. This time, we got a 1922 peace dollar in beautiful shape. Still got every bit of hair definition. Still got the eye definition. Not a lot of scratching out in the fields. Rim and lettering are all sharp. Still got pretty much all the feather definition on the bird on the back. Still got its face. This coin is in great shape. Again, it's a 1922 peace dollar. Starting bid, $20. I'm going to show you this one under the other cam while we're at it. All right, there you go. Beautiful condition, 1922 peace dollar. Starting bid of $20. And now we're going to refresh this.
Let me. What would be the?
Alright, sorry about that. We needed to refresh the stream again. If I had to wager a guess on the grade, let's see. Keep in mind, I'm no expert at grading, but I'm not bad. I would say probably somewhere between a 55 and a 58, possibly a low 60. That might be able to get a 60 or a 61. That line you're seeing right there is on the plastic, not the coin. But yeah, I'd say probably, to be conservative, probably about an AU 58. Do we have anybody interested? 1922 peace dollar. Opening bid is $20. It's a great buy for this coin, guys. It's a beautiful peace dollar. 90% silver. First person that bids 20 bucks is going to take it home.
Like the coin. Don't have money probably. Oh wait, no, he's not.
All right, Silver Stranger, 20 bucks. Anybody want to come in at 21?
No.
Yeah, Silver Stranger's in at 20 bucks. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold the Silver Stranger for $20. So Silver Stranger, you're going to have the, I believe, the Morgan and the Peace Dollar coming to you. Yep, you got both of them. So just make sure you get email your personal information to us at cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and make sure you get that payment in with the $3.50 shipping, so we can get these out to you. All right, so there's Silver. Was it Silver Stranger?
Okay. He sent me already.
All right, next item up. There we go for 1936 Mercury in great condition. Still got all the face detail. You still got most of the headpiece detail. All the lettering detail still there and strong. All the plant detail. And this one's going to be starting out again, $3 for 1936 Mercury Dime. Paula at $3. Do we have anybody at 4? $4, anyone? It's 1936 plain date, Mercury Dime. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Paula at $3.
One sec.
I got to refresh the stream again. All right, there we go. Oh, sorry, Brian. I didn't even catch you wanting me to turn it over. All right, staying with the Mercury Dimes. Next up is a 1943 S Mercury Dime. Again, we're going to be starting bidding at $3 for 1943 S Mercury Dime. Do we have $3 from anybody? $1943 S, Paula. And we're starting the bid at $3 again. Anyone in for $3?
Something's not working, so. Wow.
That's what happens when you refresh YouTube.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on.
All right, we're going to move on from this one. Because you didn't do that. All right, next item. The next item is a lot of 8 coins. It's the penny, both the pennies, both the nickels, both the dimes, Or actually, I'll just go through them one by one. All right. This is the 1967 quarter. These are all from the SMS sets. So there's the quarter from the 67. There's the quarter from the 66. Here's the 65 dime. Here's the 67 dime. Here's the 67 nickel. The 66 nickel. The 66 penny. And the 65 penny. All from the SMS sets. You're going to get all 8 coins. And we're going to start an opening bid.
I thought we had them all separate.
No, it was as a set. Just got to find the thing again. Where'd it go? Starting bid is going to be $10 for all 8, and you'll get all 8 coins from the SMS sets.
Paula.
There we got Paula Bloom in at 10. Do I hear 11? Again, you're getting all 8 coins.
It's not 1908.
Yeah, Bald Eagle. There's 5 in each set, but these are coins that are spread throughout all 3 of the sets. Because there are sets for 1965, 66, and 67.
That's not 1908.
That's part of the name. So, for example, you have the 66 quarter as part of this set. And here's also the 67 quarter. So it's pieces from all 3 sets making up 8 coins. Then we got Paula in at 10. Anybody else want to jump in at 11? All right, Paula going once. Going twice. Sold for $10. All right, I'm going to have my wife jump in and take over for a moment.
I don't want to talk. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see.
Remember, if you need to refresh the stream, pull up OBS.
I know. do this guy. Alright. 2007. Alright, we're going to do this guy. It's a 2007 Thomas Jefferson dollar. It's Mercury's us. It's position B. And the starting bid on this coin is going to be $3. S. No. Anybody? Alright, we're just going to move on from this coin. Alright. Alright. Next thing that we're going to do is another roll of 2017 P pennies for you guys. And starting bid on this is $2. Anybody? I'm not getting it at all. You can have a chair back.
Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, so it looks like we're doing the 2017 P full roll. These are from coin roll hunting.
They were talking about the other coin. Nothing dropping on. This one. Is it slow?
Alright, nobody wants to go for some 2017 Ps? Remember, this was the only year the Mint ever put the P on the pennies. So these are only going to go up in value.
Whatever. No,
Alright, we're going to move on. Alright. Our next item up for auction tonight is a 1978 Eisenhower dollar proof deep cameo. And we will be starting the bidding out on this coin at $3. We got $3 from Melvin. 1978 Lincoln.
that's us, right?
Yeah, it's the proof. Yeah, sorry about that lag. All right, we got $3 going for Melvin. Anybody want to go for? For 78 Ike proof deep cameo. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Melvin. Melvin, make sure that you email us your shipping information and make sure that you add in your $3.50 for shipping along with your payment. All right. What should we do next? Yeah, we'll go for this one. All right, next up, we're going to go for a 1976 Lincoln Proof Cent. Still got some of the Cameo on it. This wouldn't qualify as a deep Cameo, but it would qualify as a Cameo. And we're going to start the bidding on this one at $3.
Anybody?
Anybody interested in this coin? All right, we're going to move on. All right, next up, we're going to go for a 1971D Ike. In very good condition. If I had to wager a guess on the grade on this coin, I would say probably a 64. A little bit of toning on the back. All right, have a good night, Paula. Yeah, there's your reverse. Thing is in beautiful condition. Again, this is the 71 Denver. And bidding on this coin is going to start at $3. The R. Think about the R on America.
Melvin's in for 3.
All right, I'm guessing it's the R in America you're talking about. And yeah, we got Melvin in for 3.
No, in Liberty.
Oh, okay, and Liberty on the obverse.
The R.
Right there.
Get out of the evil. I don't know.
Okay. R below the eagle. Dollar and dollar. And with that R?
Okay, just checking for her big wig.
Alright, so we got Melvin in at $3. Anybody want to go 4? Alright, going once. Going twice.
Sold to Melvin.
And sold to Melvin. Alright, since you guys like Ike's, let's go ahead and stick with it.
Might as well.
Right.
Write that down.
Here we got the 1978 Philly. And the 78 Denver. So you got the Philly and the Denver right here. In very nice condition. And we'll start bidding at $6 for the pair. I don't believe you, Paula. The 78 Philly and Denver, $6 for the pair. Melvin at 6.
I accidentally did not put 6.
Anybody want to come in at 7? Sitting on a bid of 6 right now. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Melvin for $6. All right. Next up, this is another set. These are the Bicentennial Lights in beautiful shape. Great toning. And you are getting the Philly and the Denver. You see that beautiful gold patina that's on there.
So just me, or is that bell look cracked?
The bell is cracked. It's the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell has a crack in it. So you are getting both the P and the D in beautiful shape. Nice gold patina. Starting bid for the pair is going to be $15. These Bicentennials are starting to become very collectible. And finding them in really good shape is getting tougher. Anybody want to come in at $15 for the pair?
Come on, Lincoln.
If nobody's coming in, we're going to have to move on. All right, moving on. Yeah, Lincoln already said he doesn't want to go. All right, next item up for bid. Switch cameras real quick.
I'm looking. Or lagging.
All right.
Lincoln said, what year? I'm lagging.
Oh, those were both the Bicentennials, Lincoln. So it was the 1976 P and D. All right, so this is the first Britain's first decimal coin set.
We sold this last week to Beth.
We had one of these last week that we sold off to Beth, and now we're giving you guys another chance to get one. So this has all of the first years of the decimal coins.
Ah.
And I just bumped the camera. All right, let me put these under the scope as well so you can see them better.
A little better.
So these are all the first years that Britain switched to the decimal system coins. So there you got 68, 68, and here's your reverses. Your 10 new pence, 5 new pence. Got your new penny. Your new pence. And your 2 pence. And it comes in the set with the cool book that gives you the history of it. And we're going to be starting the bidding on this at $4. Yeah, Todd, varied years.
So yes. I think there's 2.
Because the Britain, when they switched over to the decimal, they didn't do it all at once. So they were kind of did a couple one year and a couple another year. So anybody interested in a set for $4? All right, we're going to be moving on. All right, next up, we've got a 1945D Mercury Dime. 90% silver, beautiful condition. Got a little bit of patina on there. Reverse still has a little bit of the stripe definition. All the plant definition, lettering is all strong. Fields look pretty good. And we're going to be starting this one bid at $3. Any takers at $3 starting bid for 1945D Mercury? Anyone, anyone? All right, moving on. All right, this time we've got the 1944D Mercury Dime. Also in nice condition. Got that patina on there again. Of course, 90% silver. Starting bid again at $3. Anybody interested at $3? Man, no love for the silver suddenly. All right, moving on. All right, next item. Find on my sheet real fast. Ah, there we go. All right. We've got an 1897 plain date Indian head penny. And we're going to be starting the bid on this one at $2. Again, that is the 1897 plain dates Indian head penny. We're looking for a $2 bid. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this one. Just $2, no takers. All right, we are moving on. All right, next item up. 1974 Philadelphia Ike Dollar. In very nice condition. It's more Ike action for you Ike lovers out there. Starting bid for this coin, $5. I got a $5 bid from Melvin. Anybody want to jump in at 6? Do I hear 6? Not on the thing. You have to actually select it. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Melvin for $5. All right, next item up. Got a 1973 Ike Dollar. Nice toning on this one as well. Starting bid for the 73 is $3. $3 from Melvin. Anybody want to go 4? Probably Melvin.
I don't know which one Melvin had, or what ones Melvin has.
All the Ikes.
Every
Anybody coming in at 4?
4 Ikes.
All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Melvin for $3. All right, Melvin, we're checking your weight real quick. Ounces?
Yeah.
Okay, you're still good on the weight. So you're still only at the $3.50 shipping. All right, next item up. Got a 1979 Denver Susan B. Anthony. Narrow rim. This coin is in good shape for its age. Probably still low 60s. And we're going to be starting the bidding on the Susan B. Anthony at $3. So it's Susan B. Anthony quarter. No such thing. At $3 for a beautiful shape. 1979 Denver Susan B. Anthony. It may just be me, but I don't know how anybody ever mistook this coin for a quarter. But that was one of the big gripes with the Susan B. Anthony. People said it looks too much like a quarter. Any interest? All right, no love for the Susan B. Moving on. All right, next item up. We've got a 2007 D Utah State Quarter. So for any of you guys that are saving up the state quarter set, here's the Denver Utah quarter. And this thing looks like it just came off the mint yesterday. It does have some scratching on it, but all in all, this thing looks great. I mean, even just show you the rim there, even the rim is still in great shape. Again, this is the Utah 2007 Denver. In beautiful shape. Starting bid on this one is $2. Oh, it's all good, Lincoln. Yeah, we were doing Thursdays for live streams, but we were competing with too many people, so we switched to Mondays. So a lot of the people that said they were going to be here tonight never showed up, so I guess they were busy. The Cointelligence said he would be here. Lemon said he'd try and stop in. Beth said she'd try and stop in. All right. Any interest in the state quarter?
No.
All right, we're moving on. All right, next item up. Got a 1990 Kennedy proof $half, deep cameo. This thing is in beautiful shape. The fingerprints on the plastic, not the coin. The 1990 Kennedy $half proof deep cameo. Starting bid, $3. Yeah, Robert Lawson's starting to go live almost every day of the week, so it's almost impossible to avoid him. And of course, Tuesday I'll be competing with Lemon and Mantic. Thursday I'm competing with Robert Lawson. Friday I'll be competing with Ken. Sunday I'm competing with Ken. It's almost impossible not to compete with anybody anymore. All right, anybody interested in this Kennedy $half proof?
Moving on.
I don't know, Lincoln, if it was up to you, what night would you say to go on? All right, we are moving on from this coin. Next up, we have a 2007 presidential proof, deep cameo. This one is the John Adams. I mean, look at that. You got white on black. That's how you know you got a deep cameo.
Even though it doesn't look like it.
There's your reverse. And starting bid, $3. The 2007 John Adams proof dollar. Deep cameo. Oh, I asked Lincoln, if it was up to you, what night would you say to go on? That would be best for this. Oh, hey, Coin Dragon. I didn't even know you were here. Welcome. Man, we could try that. Do another one on Saturdays about middays. We can give that one a shot. Why not?
Except for that I would not be there.
Yeah, except for my wife wouldn't be here. She'd be at work. All right, we are moving on. All right, let's see. All right, next one up. Get back centered again. We got the 2009 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar. This was the part of the Native American series. And of course, for all of you who know 2009s, you know that 2009s are, everything was very low mintage for that year. And then this was NIFC on top of it. So I think only about 1 million, 1.5 million at most of these were minted. So this is the 2009 Philadelphia Native American Series dollar. Starting bid on this one, $3.
How did I?
Anybody want to throw out a $3 bid? It's 2009 NIFC. Hey, Beth. $3 bid. Oh, we got Beth at $3. Anybody want to go for it? All right, going once. Going twice. Sold the Beth for $3. Have a good night, man. I'm looking for it so I can mark it down. Ah, there it is. All right. I'm going to refresh the stream real quick, guys, so I can get out of the red. Bear with me for one moment. Oh, yeah, Beth, I'll definitely watch that when you do it. All right, next up. Got another little set going on here. We've got the 1942 Denver Mercury Dime. Fairly decent shape. There's your D-mint mark. Right there. And the 1942 Philadelphia Mercury Dime. Also in pretty decent shape. Starting bid to get both of these coins is $6. Remember, you're getting the Philadelphia and the Denver for 1942. Both of them in pretty good shape. 90% silver on each. $6 opening bid. Oh, remember, Coin Dragon, you're getting 2 coins. Not just one. Oh no, if it was a 42 over 41, that would be a completely different story. All right, anybody interested in getting both these coins? All right, we're moving on. All right, next one. This one I have Lincoln to thank for helping me figure it out. So it's a 1953 Lincoln Wheat Cent with a 3 over 3 error. And Lincoln Central Coins helped me figure out that that's actually a 3 over 3. You can actually see that second 3 there. And this coin's in beautiful shape to boot, given its age. So, I'm not even sure what value that adds to the coin, so I'm just going off like a baseline for the coin. So I'm going to start the bidding out on this coin at, where is it? I'm going to start it at $5 for 1953 plain date 3 over 3 wheat cent.
$5.
There we got $5 from Lincoln. We got 6 from anybody. $6, anybody?
Lincoln.
There, we got $6 from Beth. Anybody want to go 7?
7.
7 from Lincoln. Do I hear 8?
I'm out.
Alright, Beth's out. Let me get a little closer on that for you guys. So you can see that 3/3. I mean, check that out.
That was a nice run.
All right, $8. Anybody?
Nope.
All right, going once, going twice. Sold the Lincoln for $7. All right. $7. Not 8. 7. Are you happy that one was on here tonight, Lincoln? After you helped me figure out what it was?
Probably.
All right, I'm going to refresh again real fast. Give me a sec.
Lincoln says yes.
All right, next up. Oop, let me bring this camera back up again. You're not going to be able to see nothing. Oh, we've got another Native American Series dollar in beautiful condition. This one is the 2012 Denver. Position A. And that thing is just beautiful. Only a couple small scratches on it. This is an NIFC. Starting bid on this one, $3.
Nice reverse.
Yeah, reverse is awesome. That Native American with the horse. That's a beautiful coin.
Bet is in at 3.
Bet then at 3. Do we hear 4 from anyone? Anyone come in at $4? All right, we're going to go once, twice. Sold to Beth for $3. Where'd that go? All right, next up, we got a 2000 Denver Sacagawea. This was the first year of the Sacagaweas. I personally think it had a great eagle design on the back. I think that looked really good. This coin's in pretty good shape. And we're going to be starting the bid on this one at $3 for the 2000 Denver. All right, see you in a bit, Coin Dragon.
Got one of those in BU.
Nice, Beth. Yeah, I know these aren't too popular, so I'm not going to stay on it for too long if nobody wants to bid.
Nope, for the dragon.
All right, we're going to move on. Next up, we're going to go 1943 plain date, Mercury. And we're going to go starting bid, $3. Anybody interested? 1943 plain date, Mercury Dime. 90% silver. Could be yours for a $3 bid.
Storm.
Yeah, I saw.
No?
All right, moving on.
It's right again.
Yeah, it keeps jumping to red. All right, next up, we got a 1992 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel. This thing is in mint state condition. And if any of you know about nickels, you know what adds a lot of value to them. That, my friends, is what you call full steps. Definitely 5, possibly all 6. But you only actually have to have 5 to get the full step designation. So we got a 1992 Philadelphia nickel in mint state with full steps. Let me find it on my sheet real fast.
The first one.
No, it's all the purse on the first one. There it is. All right, starting bid on this one. Remember, this one's got full steps on it. Starting bid, $3. It's not often you're going to get a full steps shot at a nickel for $3. Check that out. We got $3 from Beth. Do we hear 4 from anyone? This is a full steps nickels, ladies and gents. 1992 Philadelphia. All right, going once. Going twice. Sold to Miss Beth Coddington for $3. That's a steal, Beth. You're going to enjoy that coin. That's going to be a beautiful set thing for your collection. Find it again so I can mark you down. There it is. Beth. $3. Yeah, I've actually got a graded 2009. I'm not going to sell it, but I'll show it to you guys. I don't know, I might sell it someday if somebody offers me enough for it. But check that out. 2009 Denver, MS65, 6 full steps. NGC graded. 2009. And there's your 6 full steps. This is one of my favorite coins in my collection. But I would consider selling it someday if somebody actually offered me enough for it. Alright, next up. Got a 1955 Denver, I believe. Yep. This one is unfortunately not full steps, but it is mint state. There's your D. $1955, mint state, Denver. Starting bid on this is $1. Anybody interested? 1955 Denver. Beautiful condition. Only needs a bid of $1. All right, moving on. All right, next up. We got a 1971 Kennedy in beautiful condition. This is the Denver. If I was judging the grade on this, I would put this at possibly about a 62 to a 63. This thing is in good shape. And we're going to be starting the bid on this one at $2. For beautiful 1971D Kennedy $half. Anybody interested? All right, moving on. All right, next up. We got a 1983 proof quarter, deep cameo. There's your reverse. Those little dings right there are on the plastic, not the quarter. 1983 proof quarter, deep cameo. Starting bid $3. Anybody want to jump in at $3? All right, we're moving on. Next up, 1976 Kennedy half dollar. This is the Bicentennial proof. Deep cameo. Starting bid $3. See, beautiful Bicentennial proof. Anybody interested? Alrighty, we're going to be moving on. Next coin up. You find it on my sheets. We got a 1958 Denver. Beautiful shape wheat set. I'm going to start the bidding on this one at a steal for $1. This is not the proof. This is the actual 1958 Denver wheat set. Still red, still beautiful. And it can be yours for the bid of $1. All right, we're moving on.
Okay, Beth is the only one, even though it says that 5's watching.
And showing on our end, there's 5 people still in. Is it only showing 1 on you, Beth?
That's no problem, Beth. Have a good night.
Yeah, we're going to be going in a few moments here anyway. That's what I got through last couple of these just to try and give people a shot at them. All right, next one up is going to be the Bicentennial Quarter Proof. We're going to be offering this one for a starting bid of $3.
Well, we've been doing silver every now and then, and nothing. I mean,
Hey, you didn't bid on any of those Merc Silver?
okay.
Anybody bidding on this 76 proof quarter?
So,
Alrighty, moving on. Didn't see them. Alright, let me show you one again. Here's a 1943 plain day Mercury Silver. We'll check that real quick for you, Beth. Would you want that one, Silver Stranger, for $3?
yes.
Yeah, Beth, that's right.
It's a little too high.
Yeah, we also went through, for the Mercury Dimes, we also had the 42D, the 42P, well, plain date, the 44D, the 45D. Here's a 43S. And then the 44 plain date. We're looking for $3 for each one of them. I can understand $3 being a little high if it was like, you know, in terrible condition. But these things are in pretty nice condition. You want this one for $3? All right, we'll throw you on there. So that was the 43S. All right, now it's coming to you. So you'll be getting those along with that one, along with the Morgan and the Peace Dollar. Have a good night, Beth. All right, this is going to be the last one for tonight, and then we're going to call it a night. And then we'll probably come on again on, or at least I'll probably come on again on Saturday, earlier in the day, offering some more goodies. All right, this is a 1969 Denver Roosevelt Dime. And I would put this thing at being probably somewhere between a 63 and a 65. And that is a full band. So for this coin, we're starting out, as soon as I find it. 69, where are you? There we go. All right, 69 dime. In this good a condition, we're going to offer it to you guys as a steal. We're going to start the bid at $1.
It's the last one. Let me.
Anybody interested in this one? 1969 Denver, beautiful shape. For just a $1 bid. Alrighty, we're going to call it for another. Yeah, we're getting your total put together right now. Is that for Melvin?
Yeah, that's for Melvin. We still have not looked at the email yet, but we will get.
That's not the right total.
Melvin?
5.
Melvin.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh.
17. So it's $20.50 for Melvin.
Sorry, Melvin.
Melvin, your total is $20.50, not $17.50.
I forgot a total.
Oh wait.
Oh my god.
$23.50. There we go. Because you got 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 3 is 14 plus 6 is 20 plus $3.50 shipping. So yeah, $23.50, Melvin, is your total. And silver, let me go look at that real quick. I hadn't looked yet because loading up websites tends to kill live streams. And Melvin, make sure you also send us an email with all your shipping information. And make sure to include your YouTube handle on it so we know that it's you. Silver. What was his total? I think it was just the
20, 40.
got the
43.
other 43.
46.50 total.
No, it's 43.50.
The shipping.
It was $40.
It was 43.
Silver, 20.
Yeah, and you bought
Oh, okay.
that Mercury.
Okay.
So 46.50.
Yeah. Let him know that we did get it. You're still on the light show.
All right, Silver. Yeah, we did get your email, and I just sent the response to it with your total, and you just pay through PayPal to the same email, the cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and do it through the friends and family.
No, not friends and family.
Or not friends and family, the goods and services. Sorry. So, all right, thank you guys for sticking it out this long. Melvin, as soon as we get your email, then we'll send you the invoice on PayPal as well. All right, we are going to say goodnight.